Buggles and Video Killed the Radio Star on BBC Radio Shropshire. Hello, good morning. Now, crowds have gathered at Stonehenge to welcome the sunrise for this year's winter solstice. The sun came up at 8:09 and it's going to set at 4:02 tonight. The shortest day and the longest night of the year. But it does mean days will now get longer. Let's celebrate, shall we? And tomorrow it's 1 minute to 4, where, you know, slow progress, but at least it's heading in the right direction. Stonehenge is normally the national focal point for all of this, and there are celebrations in Shropshire as well. Hello. Tim Ashton is resident at Salton Hall near Wem and can tell us what's going on. Hello, good morning, Tim.
Hi, good morning, Claire.
Tell me about Salton Hall. What are you doing?
So I think maybe your listeners are aware that over the last sort of 6 years, we built a long barrow here, which we finished during the winter solstice of 2020 into 2021. And yeah, so as you've told your listeners, that today is the solstice, and this year there's a celebration here with people watching the sunset through the Annette Jackson stained glass window in the barrow, and then a lecture from Brett, which was Fallopian, on Shropshire folklore down at the hall afterwards.
And do you normally have a celebration at the hall every year?
Well, we do. Yeah, the monument is facing both the summer solstice and the winter solstice because of just the geometry of how that works out. And Stonehenge does the same thing. We try and always do a bit of cultural programming of some kind. So there's either a musical concert or a lecture or art exhibition or something every year, well, twice a year every year.
Why do people like to mark it, Tim?
Well, the barrow's coping with, or people using the barrow coping with bereavement in some cases, and they're getting through that. And I think they like art and company, but also just on a higher level of civics. People, I think, in an age where people have got all kinds of different faiths and no faith, like we share quite a lot, and it's helpful to use just the fact that the planet's spinning and we're all sharing it as a basis for getting together and enjoying each other's company, and, you know, the shared project of civilization and culture.
So can people still come along and join in tonight? Do they have to book? What time does it all start?
Starts around 3:00. They will need to book. I think tickets are close on run out now. They're on Eventbrite, which if you search for the Salton Hall Eventbrite, you'll find them. And yeah, for catering and also just like general health and safety, it is a ticketed event.
Are people dressing up?
I don't think so. I mean, I wouldn't judge them if they did, but it's that's not expected for sure.
Okay, good. And what sort of food? Go on, tempt us.
Well, it's mince pies and mulled wine, because people start being here at 3:00, and then you know they'll be away by tea time. So it's not more than the kind of typical like refreshments for like Christmas carols or whatever.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Well, listen, I hope you have a lovely time, and that we have a lovely sunset. That would be really nice.